You've done the work. You've followed the steps, the plans, the protocols, and still, something's off. Not broken, not failing, just off. And here's why. Most people aren't using the wrong effort. They're using the wrong energy. They're solving the wrong problem. So here's the mirror. What if the thing you think is the problem is actually the result? Because strategy only works when it's aligned with your signal. The pattern reveal. Let's break this down. There are two ways most people try to move through the world. Through strategy, systems, checklists, hustle, force, or through signal, resonance, timing, intuition, energetic truth. The problem? Almost everyone was raised to trust strategy. And almost no one was taught to listen to signal. You were taught how to perform, not how to remember who you are beneath the performance. You're not stuck because you're lazy, broken, or behind. You're stuck because you're using old internal code, outdated identity, overwritten instincts, out-of-sync actions. Let's make this visual. Catalyst, visionary, guardian, alchemist. Each has a core energetic frequency. Each operates best from a specific signal. The catalyst pushes forward. The visionary expands. The guardian holds. The alchemist transforms. But if a guardian tries to hustle like a catalyst, they burn out. If a visionary tries to stabilize like a guardian, they collapse inward. If an alchemist follows someone else's map, they mistrust their own knowing. Signal mismatch equal life friction. That's why you're stuck. And now let's get you unstuck. Quick win activation. Here's your reset prompt. What if what I think is the problem is actually the result of being out of signal? Now meet the 3-layer awareness model. 1. Signal. This is your energetic frequency. Who you are when you're not performing. 2. Pattern. The repeated story you default to when out of alignment. 3. Action. The behavior you keep trying to change without real results. Most people start at the bottom. They try to fix the behavior. But unless you start from signal, you're solving the wrong layer. Let me show you. Meet Jamie. They identify as a catalyst. They take action. They drive hard. But lately they're exhausted, overcommitted, burned out. They think the problem is time management or mindset. So they double down. More planners, more caffeine, more to-do lists. Still stuck. Because they're not out of discipline. They're out of signal. What they need isn't more strategy. They need to return to the real signal that drives them. Vision-fueled action, not performance-driven effort. And once they remember that, the pattern breaks. The action shifts. Results flow. You see? We don't change from the outside in. We align from the signal out. So if you've been wondering why you're stuck, this is why. You're not broken. You're just out of signal. And now you know how to begin tuning back in. What you just felt wasn't a trick or a tip. It was a return. Now imagine what could shift in your life, your work, your clarity, if you learned how to read and align to your signal every single day. That's what we do inside the Ness Snapshot. It's not a course. It's a recalibration. If this resonated, click the link. You'll know if it's for you. You always have. Because your signal is already speaking. And now you're ready to listen.